Ready? Yes. Okay. Jai Gurudev. Welcome to the Tales from Gaushala. So, let's start with some facts. Do you know how many tails are there in Gaushala? Currently, we have 1600 tails. Yeah, we have 1600 cows in Gaushala. And the Art of Living Bangalore ashram, the international center, the campus here, this Gaushala with 1600 cows is like heaven. When I come here, it's really difficult. I have to drag myself out to go away from here. There is so much of love and so much of positivity that happens here. If you've ever gone to a Gaushala with all the desi cows, with the native Indian cows, you will have this much more than any other animal place that you could go to. Because cow has that something spiritual about her, something beautiful about her. That's why we have called her Go Mata. For many reasons. First and foremost, scientifically speaking, the Indian cow's milk has A2 protein in it. Did you know that? As opposed to, let's say, a hybrid cow, a Jersey cow, which has A1 protein. Now, you know what is A2 protein? A2 protein makes the cow's milk closest to our mother's milk. See, most of the problems that people are facing all over the world with milk or milk products like lactose intolerance and all that stuff, it is only with the A1 protein, with the A1 cows. Yeah. The A2 cow's milk is conducive for human body. The human body absorbs it, accepts it much better. I have many students in all over India, all over the world. So suppose if I'm going to Mumbai or Delhi and some friends of ours, they have small children who love milk and milk products, paneer or butter or milk, curd, but they can't have it because if they have it, then for a week they may have some allergic reaction, some tummy upset and stuff like that. So if I'm going from the ashram, then I'll carry some butter or some curd along, and they have it, no problem whatsoever. They love it, yeah, because the A2 milk is like mother's milk. That's why we said Go Mata. Everything about the Indian cow is beneficial to human beings. It is said a cow will make half a kilometer radius wherever she lives or she stays, half a kilometer radius, the soil will be purified, yeah, the water will be purified, the air will be purified. So she makes everything around her pure. Yeah. In fact, one of the 8 prayers, which is around this time, the 8 times of the day, one is called Godhuli. It is when the cows are coming back home, back to the Gaushala, and all the dust that comes up, even that is healthy and beneficial to human beings. It is Godhuli. So, in any village of India you go to, they know that the people who are taking care of the cows or the horses sometimes, they don't fall sick. तो जहाँ भी गौशाला है या तबेला है जहाँ पे घोड़े होते हैं या गायें होती है, तो वो व्यक्ति बीमार नहीं पड़ते, उनको हॉस्पिटल वगैरह जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती। पता है, इसका भी एक हमें मिलता है, एक दृष्टांत मिलता है हमें अपने इतिहास से. We get a inkling of this from इतिहास. Now, of the 5 Pandavas, Nakul and Sahadev, who are the children of? They are the children of Ashwini Kumaras. And who are Ashwini Kumaras? They are the physicians of the gods. Yeah? They are the doctors of the gods. And their children are the Ashwini Kumaras. And what did they take care of? They used to take care of the cattle, the cows and the horses. They were horse whisperers. They were cattle whisperers. So we get a link from there as well, that a person who is around an Indian cow, they will be healthier, they will be happier, they will be prosperous, they will be fitter. How this works? It's very beautiful. First of all, there is something, Bhanu Didi was telling us this, there is something in the hump of an Indian cow, some Surya and Ketu Nadi, which catches something from the sunlight and it makes the cow's milk protein, A2 protein, which is beneficial for us in a big way. Yeah. So, now, what happens when you have a cow at home or in close quarters? So, when you're touching the cow, or cow comes and nuzzles you, or is close to you, she can sense what is going in your biology, in your biochemistry, inside. What is going on inside you? She can sense, the cow can sense that. And she will go, if she is a free grazing cow, she will go and she will eat the very herbs that are required, yeah, for your condition. So when the cow eats those herbs, it becomes part of her milk, and when you consume that milk, you become healthier. See, just as a mother knows what's exactly happening with the small baby, isn't it? Yeah, whatever ups and downs the baby is going through, mother can sense it. Just like that, a cow can sense what is happening with the members of the family. She will go and eat those very herbs, that very grass, which comes into the milk, and that milk, when you have it, you become healthier. It is so beautiful, So earlier times, we used to have every house, at least in a village place, they would have one or two, few cows at least, maybe a bull to work in the farm. When we got independence, 1947, India had 120 crore cattle, cows, yeah, and our population was 20 crores. 6 times more cattle we had at that time. Today, the equation has reversed. We are 140 crore, our population, and the cow population has gone down to 20 crores. And in a way, we can see that in the health issues that people are facing. There are so much of inflammation that is happening, so many allergies that are happening, and of course, other life-threatening diseases, blood sugar going up and down, and blood pressure, and cancer, and you name it. Everything that the cow gives is beneficial to us. The cow dung mixed with cow urine and some jaggery, that is the best fertilizer. We have done so much work with many villagers, and the farmers come to the Bangalore ashram, or the panchayat leaders, they come, they learn natural farming methods, and they go and apply that in their villages or in their places, their districts, and they find that wherever they have used this sort of a natural fertilizer connected with the cow, those patches have grown so much more greener. They have given much bigger yields. Looking at that, the others say, oh, we also want to do this. Yeah? And that is again going back to our roots, what our shastras have said, what our elders have said regarding the cow. Okay? So having a cow will make you prosperous, of course, through your farming, through the milk and the milk products. Yeah. It will make you healthier and happier. Now there is a trend in many Western countries that if you are feeling down or low, or kids, if you want to inculcate empathy and compassion and love in them, you take them to a place where there are different animals. There could be a cow, there could be some kangaroos, some rabbits, and you can cuddle them, or some dogs. Nowadays dogs are also there, not just in zoos but in other places, and you cuddle with them, you spend some time with them, and you will start feeling happier and nicer. Your mood elevates. That happens so naturally in a Gaushala. I remember the person who heads our agriculture in the Art of Living ashram, Yogesh, so he was unwell once. Yeah, he had like 104 degrees fever, like he was burning with fever. And he had to do a meeting that he had postponed 3-4 times, and that guy was coming from far away to the ashram. So he somehow agreed. He says, okay, I will meet. Let me just meet that person in Gaushala. So he came to the Gaushala. He was standing next to the cows, and they were talking, whatever their meeting was going on. And this one cow came away from the herd, stood next to him, and started licking Yogesh's hand. Yeah. So he was also letting that happen. He was feeling nice. Yeah. And I tell you, she must have licked him for almost 10, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. And then he moved away. After the meeting, he moved away. and he realized that his fever was gone. He was sharing with me that something like this, when it happens to him, this fever, it would take 4 or 5 days of rest and eating certain foods and not eating and all of that to get fitter again. He says that evening I was absolutely fine. The cow had done her magic. She had licked the fever away from me, or whatever that inflammation or whatever was happening inside. So in so many ways, cows are healthier for us. They are so nicer for us. Again in our Shastra, only two things are said to be, they give whatever your desires, wish fulfilling. Yeah? One is the tree, yeah, Kalpa Vriksha, and also the Kalpa Kamadhenu, it is said. Yeah, the wish fulfilling cow of Vasishta. So that is how nature is for us, the trees and the cows, and you can find that in abundance here in the Bangalore ashram. तो ज़रूर आप इधर आते हो तो गौशाला तो ज़रूर देखना. हाँ, यहाँ पे जिस तरह से आप इसको कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हो, आप हेल्प करना. पता है, जब गायों की संख्या बढ़ती है ना, तो ज्ञान भी बढ़ता है. कहते हैं गा का जो रूट है, शब्द का जो मूल है, गो माने ज्ञान, गमन, प्राप्ति और मोक्ष. तो गाय का मतलब ज्ञान भी है. तो जब ये गाय की संख्या बढ़ने लगी, गुरुदेव अलग अलग और हायर लेवल ऑफ कोर्सेज हमको देने लगे. चाहे फिर वो विज्ञान भैरव हो या संयम प्रोग्राम हो, संयम 2 प्रोग्राम, अलग अलग वो देने लगे. अभी 1600 गायें हैं. ये बढ़ेंगे तो और भी कुछ और ज्ञान, गहरा ज्ञान मिल सकता है हमें. तो गाय का ये भी मतलब है. तो गो माता, ज्ञान. कहते हैं ना, जब हमें वो नरक में वो ये करना है, वैतरणी हमको तरना है, तो गाय की पूंछ, द टेल ऑफ अ काउ यू हैव टू होल्ड. अब लोग समझते गाय की पूंछ पकड़ के जाना, नहीं, ज्ञान की पूंछ पकड़ के जाओ. ज्ञान को पकड़ के ही हम तर सकते हैं किसी भी समस्या को. ये तो गुरुदेव ने हमें बहुत अच्छे से दिया ही है हमारे जीवन में. तो गुरुदेव हैज गिवन दिस इन सच अ ब्यूटिफुल मैनर विद so many of the Art of Living programs. Yeah? So I feel fortunate to be in a place like this, the Bangalore ashram, amongst such lovely beings, the cows, close to a Gaushala. Yeah? And anyways, people, when they come to the ashram, because this place has seen millions of people coming here with so much of gratitude and love and meditating, everything blossoms. Yeah? Their healths become better, their luck shines through, they go back happier, and it's like a home away from home. So I welcome you to experience this. Okay. So if you have any questions, anything is there on? We don't have any questions? Okay. So I just wanted to so you can always feed a cow. We have some programs like that. You can donate something to feed a cow for a month, for a year. We always do that for a year, Baba and myself. Yeah. And that is the idea of Go Seva. We have this Go Seva, Go Dan, Go Raksha. Yeah. And more we do this, more you will see that your love in life increases, your luck in life increases, and your knowledge, your wisdom increases as well. Yeah. So thank you so much for being here. And every Sunday we do the Go Puja, which will happen soon. And please participate in that. And just soak in the vibration, soak in the bliss. Jai Gurudev.